Hi, I'm George the Weather Dad. The major winter storm, well, it's on its way and it is coming for us tonight. Now, I think ground zero, the heaviest snow, is going to be right around central Indiana, Indianapolis. And because of that, I have produced a specific video just for you. It is titled Indianapolis Winter Storm Update. So if you're interested in central Indiana weather, go back and check that out. Now, for the rest of us, the National Weather Service has issued a winter storm advisory for all the areas you see shaded in blue. That includes northern Kentucky and points south. A winter storm warning has been issued for all the areas you see shaded in red. Comes into effect around midnight tonight for us here in the tri-state, but of course earlier as you head downstream towards St. Louis. What does that mean? Less snow to the south and more snow to the north. Here's the setup. This is what the weather map is going to look like around 3 o'clock in the morning. You can see heavy snow already in place here in the Cincinnati area and also across northern Kentucky. This area of very warm air, which represents with rain, and the green will work its way in. But notice where the dark purple is pretty much located, right around St. Louis at the early morning hours. That means maybe 4 to 8 inches for those of you here. Now watch what happens 6 hours later. That area of purple runs from St. Louis across central Illinois, Indiana, and it sets up right around the Richmond, Indiana area heading towards Lima. The system itself is now showing signs of staying a little bit further south. That's why I think there's going to be a heavy snow pretty much across central Indiana and up towards the northeast. Notice here in Cincinnati it does turn over to green. I think there will be a changeover to rain probably right around rush hour on our Wednesday morning. Now, heavy snowfall. I think we could see 3 to 6 inches right here in the Cincinnati area. There'll be less to the south and certainly more to the north. This is going to be a very heavy, wet snow, which means driving conditions are going to be tricky because it's also a very slick snow, and it's also very heavy, which means shoveling is going to be difficult. That's the bad part. The good news here is temperatures are going to be right around the freezing mark, which means if the snowplows can get out early enough and put enough salt down, driving conditions may not be quite as bad as they could if they didn't have that salt down. Now, I will have an update for you later on this evening, right around 7 Eastern Time. I'm George, the Weather Dad.